Welcome to Kerala PSC Prep. Today's study notes cover Indian Economy, 100 plus Banking and Finance Terms Glossary. Comprehensive glossary of 100 plus banking and finance terms for Kerala PSC, repo rate, CRR, SLR, NPA, NBFC, Basel norms, SWIFT, NEFT, RTGS, UPI, and more with current values and explanations. RBI policy rates. Term. Full form. Repo rate. Repurchase rate. Reverse repo rate. Bank rate. Continuing RBI policy rates. MSF. Marginal Standing Facility. CRR. Cash Reserve Ratio. SLR. Statutory Liquidity Ratio. Key monetary concepts. Term. Meaning. NDTL. Net demand and time liabilities, total deposits of a bank, demand plus time interbank. Open market operations, OMO. RBI buying selling government securities to control money supply. LAF. Liquidity Adjustment Facility, repo and reverse repo operations together. Continuing key monetary concepts. SDF. Standing Deposit Facility, RBI absorbs liquidity without giving collateral, replaced reverse repo as floor. LTRO. Long-term repo operation, RBI provides long-term liquidity at repo rate. TLTRO. Targeted LTRO directed towards specific sectors. Reserve ratios explained. Feature. CRR. Maintained with. RBI as cash. Earns interest. No. Purpose. Control money supply. Continuing reserve ratios explained. Changed by. RBI. Current. 4.0%. Impact of increase. Reduces lendable funds. Types of bank accounts. Term. Meaning. Savings account. For individuals, limited transactions, earns interest 2.7 to 4%. Current account. For businesses, unlimited transactions, no interest. Fixed deposit, FD. Lump sum for fixed period, higher interest, penalty for premature withdrawal. Continuing types of bank accounts. Recurring deposit, RD. Monthly fixed installments for fixed period. BSBDA. Basic Savings Bank Deposit Account, Zero Balance Account, Financial Inclusion. NRE Account. Non-resident external, foreign earnings in INR, fully repatriable, tax-free interest. NRO Account. Non-resident ordinary, Indian income, taxable, limited repatriation. Continuing types of bank accounts. FCNR. Foreign currency non-resident deposits in foreign currency, no exchange risk. Payment systems. Term. Full form. NEFT. National Electronic Funds Transfer. RTGS. Real-time gross settlement. IMPS. Immediate payment service. Continuing payment systems. UPI. Unified Payments Interface. SWIFT. Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. NACH. National Automated Clearing House. APS. Aadhaar-enabled payment system. Continuing payment systems. CTS. Check truncation system. Non-performing assets, NPA. Term. Meaning. NPA. Asset, loan, where interest principal is overdue for more than 90 days. Substandard asset. NPA for less than 12 months. Doubtful asset. NPA for more than 12 months. Continuing non-performing assets, NPA. Loss asset. Identified by bank auditor as uncollectible. Gross NPA. Total NPAs before provisions. Net NPA. Gross NPA minus provisions. Provision coverage ratio, PCR. Percent of NPAs covered by provisions. Continuing non-performing assets, NPA. Write-off. Removing bad loan from books does not mean waiver. Banking regulation. Term. Meaning. Basel norms. International banking regulations for capital adequacy. Basel I, 1988. Minimum 8% capital adequacy ratio. Basel II, 2004. 3 pillars. Minimum capital, supervisory review, market discipline. Continuing banking regulation. Basel III, 2010. Stricter. Higher capital buffers, leverage ratio, liquidity ratios. CRAR. Capital to risk-weighted assets ratio, India mandates 9%, 1% above Basel. Tier 1 capital. Core capital, equity plus retained earnings, highest quality. Tier 2 capital. Supplementary, revaluation reserves, hybrid instruments. Continuing banking regulation. Leverage ratio. Tier 1 capital total assets, non-risk weighted. LCR. Liquidity coverage ratio, enough liquid assets to cover 30-day stress outflow. NSFR. Net stable funding ratio, stable funding over 1 year. Types of banks. Type. Examples. Public sector banks. SBI, PNB, Bob, Canara Bank. Private sector banks. HDFC Bank, ICICI, Axis, Kotak. Small finance banks. AU SFB, Equitas, Ujjivan. Continuing types of banks. Payments banks. Paytm PB, Airtel PB, India Post PB. Regional rural banks. Kerala Gramin Bank, etc. Cooperative banks. District state cooperative banks. NBFC. Bajaj Finance, Muthoot, HDFC Ltd. For complete notes with tables and more details, visit keralaprep.com. Take quizzes and earn mock tests. Join our Telegram channel at KeralaPrep26 for daily updates.